Hello. So, as the title says, I was too impatient. So, I literally ended the stream and then I went to go explore a little bit. I was like, I won't do anything. Like, too bad. That's fine. It's alright. It's all good. Yeah, I pretty much immediately was like, oh, let's go see if this works. And sent the scout into the dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth, and then came to see what it turned into. Maybe it was really easy to find feldspar. Why is he in three spots? Let's see, this one's the closest. So it says, but that one looks close. Oh, he can harmonize with himself. Literally, he can harmonize with himself. Wonder if he knows he's doing it. Oh, right, it's a... Okay. Forgot it was a skeleton. Oh, God. Oh, the controls. Alright, that's it. We're landing. Alright. Making sure I have everything. Including my suit, because I've definitely done that before. Oh, he has a gravity crystal. Yay! Gotta roast a fire. Roast a fire on every marshmallow. Jeez. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's coming here. Well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Brimble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? You haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive! You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd, massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns. Then I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. Pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. Going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and... well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical systems start sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first, found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Do I have emergency tree seeds? Can't believe he didn't die. You know, in the old days I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. The story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. Ooh, there's so many things. What happened to this anglerfish? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? That's why you don't swallow seeds, right? You chew them. The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. I'm not done talking to you. Pull up a marshmallow stick. I'm gonna tell that to somebody next time I'm at a fire. Where should I explore? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout in one of these weird seeds? See there, with a little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside it's bigger. Like a TARDIS. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. That's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck! Except I don't know how to get out unless I'm dying. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this giant anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. Kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best thing that ever was. Be nice to have a break. That's cute. Alright, I got that. Okay, I found something. I did? I did? Found the anglerfish nest. Oh, I did! The red egg things! Ugh. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above, if I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show 'em what's what. Probably best to leave 'em alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Alright, I found know my writings saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah, well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well. Eh, hatchling? Alright. Tell them about this now. Ah, it's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be headed toward the same fate. I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Is that it? Okay. Giant's deep core. Ah, that was a wild one, but since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish here and look for the flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. It's crazy how this thing makes it look. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, flickering light. Ooh! Gravity's weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm on a different planet. I think I'm in Giant's Deep. No, I'm still there. What? Oh, I'm on the surface? Jellyfish! I both love it and hate it. Trip 4 entry? Number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. Personal best. Woohoo! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside Giant's Deep. They're awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. They're useful? They're useful. Don't know how. Ugh, this thing tastes awful. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Do I have to wear a jellyfish to get down into Dark Bramble? Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. If this thing moved right now, I'd probably freak out. Ew. Note Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. That doesn't help me too much. How does that help me? The outside of do I have to wear a jellyfish? Okay, we're going in. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, Feldspar should have his anglerfish coming out of the darkness in a moment. Oh, it's up above. found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. Ha, so the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. Just like the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Well, that's all you're gonna say? I'm gonna doze off. Well, I think. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with their info? I don't know how to get out. Hmm. I don't know how to get out. Hmm. Hmm. I legit don't know how to get out of here. So I'm following the wall because I don't know what else to do. Oh, wait. Sure. Let's go towards this thing. Hate this. I'm listening to their breath to figure out. Ugh. If I'm far enough away. Ooh! Oh, no. Oh well. That was a panic. That's alright. Oh, man. Alright, so Jellyfish! Get inside a jellyfish! Do I know how to get inside a jellyfish? Mm-mm. But why do they keep showing up frozen? Autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. Exciting dream, huh? Yeah. I keep getting killed by ghost matter. I made it just so you could take pretty little pictures of trees that has multiple uses. Do know you can use it as a light source, right? Right? No? I need the... Oh, hello! Thank you! I am... I'm doing something. I just got eaten by anglerfish. Alright, I want to try to take my ship up to the right. Where is it? Not that. This. Nope. Trying to flip my ship over. Nope. It likes to right itself. No, that's pretty close. So I oh. Yeah. Besides, strange dangerous substance that's invisible to naked eyes. Good news is that you can detect it with a camera. Moving through it is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gustin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. Burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk in any space. No, flying through it doesn't help. Okay. That hurt. That's the annoying thing, is you can't talk to him more than once. I was trying to tip my ship over into the ghost matter to see if the ship protected me. It was a theory that me and my friend Traveler had on lunch. But getting your ship to flip over is harder than it seems. It's pretty well balanced, but I think that right there shows that I am safe in it. The fact that you can talk to Arcos a little bit more, it was like, trying to learn. Dawson, you're back awfully soon. Everything alright? Slate didn't do anything dumb like install self-destruct button, did they? No. I'm just confused. I'm trying to learn. Because I don't don't know how to get past ghost matter. It's pretty. Thought I heard you lift off. Change your mind? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately? Let me think. Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. Or it's not going by itself. Well, that's not very helpful, because I already knew that. That's where I came in. My theory about the ghost matter, because the ghost matter seems to be the issue I'm having the most right now. You can make it through it. It's just difficult. And I haven't learned how. If I could figure that out, it'd be a lot easier. For the sparking. Oh, thank you. I have quite a few theories and no proof. I've already done this, but it's kind of fun. So one of my theories is that you can float through ghost matter, because it says not to walk through it. But all of the places that have ghost matter also have gravity. So it kind of defeats the theory that I had about that. And the only spot I found that lets you ask about the ghost matter is the kid Arcos. He only talks to you once, which isn't overly helpful. Oh, I didn't press the button to talk to him. Okay. So it's gotta be... Okay. Invisible to the naked eyes. My eyes aren't naked. Moving through it, so... I was trying to see if not moving. Like, I don't know what to do about the ghost matter. Alright. While I respawn, I'm gonna go grab something from the kitchen. Be right back. One of these times I'll get that probe. Actually, I already have. My friend Traveler, who this stream is more for than for myself, pointed out one time I wasn't paying attention during the respawn, and that deep space probe thing launched from the cannon landed on Timber Hearth. It was so close. I was like, are you kidding me? Alright, so... Sun, where's the sun? There it is. Where are the twins? Oop, nope, 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 nope! Oh, barely saved it. I do that way too often. Like, I'm far enough away. Yeah, no. That's the thing I'm looking for. That's the thing I'm looking for! This thing. So, I am trying to find a certain pattern. Ooh! I am in the hole. Okay, so... Hearth. Nope. Not right. This plant sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. It's also of note, it disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? It's my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it! Or even better, we should travel it! I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Found your note, Melloray. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Okay, so in my notebook, I'm starting writing them down. So I have Brittle Hollow, the Ember Twins, and Timber Hearth. I know. I come to the middle. So, see, right now it is orbiting Dark Bramble. And now it's orbiting Giant's Deep. Okay, writing these down. Okay, so move it from sight. Still there. Now it is around. What was that one? Brittle Hollow. Timber Hearth. Giant's Deep. I think it's right there. Oh, biscuits. Did I just lose sight? No. Huh. So I'm trying to figure out... Oh, I lost it. I'm trying to figure out a way. Is there a possibility to catch the quantum moon on a camera? Keep it there. If you fire a scout into the quantum moon, it loses signal. And it doesn't say lost signal, it just goes to white static. I don't know what to do about that. Hey, Giant Steve. Timber Hearth. Brutal Hollow. Dark Bramble. And sometimes it disappears to a 6th location. Which is orbiting Number Twin. How many signs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. 5. So it hasn't gone to its 6th location. Church research notes. Property of Church. Normally the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. There's this big rotating device. What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. So I know what it is, but I don't know. Drop scroll. Move scroll. Drop scroll. Pick up scroll. Drop scroll. Read scroll. Anona. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona. Burr. I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the phantom moon locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. Kenai is my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. And they're still learning. Alright, so this is... Which planet am I on? Ashwin? Oh, let me go back to my ship. I'll show you the log. Which is also why I'm back on Ash Twin. My log says that there's more to do here. Oh. Okay. Is there anywhere you want me to zoom in on? Sorry, I'm eating cookies. Oh, you're fine. I'm still trying to piece together things. I need to get into the high energy lab. Well, it's Feldspar is alive. Crashed their ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. They don't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. I feel like that's true with all of the travelers. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. They decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tastes any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Which is why I need to go back to Giant's Deep and try to figure out. Oh, wait, I need this. And try to figure out how to utilize the frozen jellyfish on the Bramble Island. So many things. I've found all 3 of the Nomai escape pods. I found the vessel, even. Okay, so this is... Oop. That's the high energy lab. And this is the ghost matter that I struggle with. But photographing it doesn't... I appreciate that. Let's see, this is a hazard. I've tried just like running through this too, and I don't think that worked. So, see it literally at the edge. I don't know how to get past it. I've streamed pretty much this entire playthrough. My friends Traveler and No Face introduced my husband and myself to the game, so it is only right for them to see me play it without having to like try to figure out a way to get together. So I figured if I stream it and they can watch it whenever, win-win. Well, I streamed for 2 hours this morning, and then I found Feldspar's signal in Dark Bramble, and I was like, I want to play more. So here I am. Found an enormous cavern at the end of this that appears promising. Long-term shelter. Art directions. Shelter site. So I'm guessing that's the Sunless City. Nice. Alright, this is the rocks, and this is the anglerfish. And that's the ship. Yeah, I'm probably not going to make it because I did too much before the sand. Oops, took the wrong turn. Yeah, I'm gonna end up getting crushed. Ow. I love the sound of duct tape. Okay, so as far as I can tell, this is the Sunless City. But I can't tell. I need to figure out where the high energy lab is. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the Sun Station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. But we should protect this species. Potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the Sun Station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. I'm looking for any reference to the warp core. And I don't fully know what the Ash Twin project is other than linking the Nomai to their memory statues. Oh, right. I think I've been here. Ouch. Nailed it. There's no controls. Sunless City. And then it's blocked. See, I've been to the Sunless City. Oh, here's the controls. Currently resting at the Comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Here comes the sand. Okay, so I believe... Yes, so this is Clary. This is one of 3 that went to go visit the interloper. Yep, pie and poke. Well, that got me off that planet, so. All I know is forward. Please don't put me in the sun. I think. I don't remember. But my ship is. Oh. Yeah, that's not. That's not good. Alright, well, I didn't find what I wanted to there. I need to figure out how to get past. See, it comes so close. Okay, let's grab the suit. Go to the ghost matter. Talk to the kid again, because I feel like the kid says something. But you can only ask him one thing at a time. What type of kid is that? Kids love questions. Ah, not on him. Oh my gosh. Okay. I haven't done much with this one. Okay. You. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosling said it used to be bigger because it evaporates. Okay. It's dangerous. That's what makes it so awesome. I'm not dumb enough to touch it. Oh, you're such a grown-up. Ah! I don't think this has any information. Signal scope picks up our harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. I still haven't figured out this. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. And the poem keeps changing. And I feel like I need to get it to freeze in a certain way so that the poem makes sense. But that could be forever. By a path from the Sunless City, and the only... So I think that the Sunless City is the one that's full of ghost matter. So I need to figure out how to get around ghost matter in order to figure out how to get the most out of the Sunless City. Whitehole Station. Every know my warp tower. Okay, so I think that I've already figured out that, but I haven't. What is? View entries. River mode. So I know about these things. The warp pad. And I haven't figured out how to get that to work. So I'm gonna try Dark Bramble. Nope, not Dark Bramble. Giant's Deep. That one. There's gotta be a way to freeze that stupid moon. Construction yard. Yeah, find the one with the jellyfish in it. This. See? Jellyfish. Also. Trip 4, entry number whatever crashes 2. Plane crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered giants deep. You just got feldsparred. Some of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell foreign fellows and Gallison about this one, because brute force isn't always the answer. So, there's one more off the list. Seems all that's left now is the big one. Dark Bramble, here I come. Giant jellyfish. 2 times gravity. Oh! That was fast. That was very fast. was pointed out to me by my friend Traveler that Timber Hearth is a repeatable tutorial. Easily repeatable tutorial. Lost their foot. That's so cool. And that's it. Ah. Visible to the naked eyes. Ah. I don't see how it's all helpful. Ow. Good stuff. I'm only seeing adventure amongst one star, actually. The other star's too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Hope you enjoy your travels. Beefed up the model ship, recalibrated the controls, installed bare thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Nailed it. Less likely to start a fire, he says. Oh, so what I was trying to do was actually get it up to where the, up there, but it's not a scout launcher, scout, so I can't, like, see with it. I'm just really trying to figure out the ghost matter. Like, really, really trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm glad that didn't come down on me. Well, you're a natural. Thanks. Been practicing. Alright, so I guess back to giants indeed. See if I can get in the hollow. It's here somewhere. It is, but close to the sun. I'm also tone deaf. At least I am when I'm wearing headphones. Lucky you! Wait. the interloper just go behind it or into the sun? Oh no, it just gets really close. Oh, I wonder if I could actually ride that and hop off onto the, you quantum moon are my mortal enemy. Immortal enemy? Wonder if I can hop onto the space station. I'd accidentally figured out the warp pads. I don't remember what I figured out. Because I went on vacation, so I ended up forgetting a bunch of stuff. Woo! What was... Okay, that was eventful. Alright, where is the one turning the wrong way? Another thing I could do is... Yeah. That's a good point. That's actually why I'm streaming it, so that my friends can enjoy it again through my confusion and wonderment. Okay. Spaceship underwater. Make it make sense. I'm trying to see if there is... Ooh! Well, now I'm stuck. Ship is ship. Right. But even a water ship doesn't go underwater. Okay, let's get away from that and go out and repair. I thought there was something broken. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! Stop bouncing opposite me! Did I get it? I think I did. Ships can sink once. That's like saying that everything is edible at least once. There. You go backward. You go down. Whee! Okay, so I'm wondering, I have a jellyfish lowered down on top of me. I see where you're coming. Push me down. If that doesn't work, repair the ship, and then get up close and personal with the jellyfish. I see you coming. You're coming up slow. They're not big enough for my ship, are they? This might hurt. Yep. So, cool fact. Not that long ago, I actually got to pet a jellyfish. Please push me down. Please. No. Okay, I will just stay inside. We go down slow. Do you push me? Do you push me? This is weird. So I got to pet a jellyfish. We went to the Vancouver Aquarium. And I got to pet a jellyfish. Oh, this is intimidating. Oh! Oh, did I do it? I'm swimming down and out. Oh, yeah! Let me in. Oh, I'm so excited. Woo, that scared me. Woo. Okay. Ash Twin Project, Projection Stone. Let me see this nightmare. Okay, so that makes me think there's 2, 3, let's see, 4? No, there's a lone, set of 4, set of 2. So there's 3 Nomai statues. Also, you can see, what blazes is that? That's not my reticle. It's moving without me. Okay. That makes me think that there's 3 people connected to the Nomai statues. Myself, Gabbro, and I'm really hoping it's one of the Nomai. I gotta get as much information as I can from this. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin Project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Raimi is finished adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon? Well, we are. The statue here on the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about... Other appendage? They don't have hands? I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Excuse me. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Okay. Launch module. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly. I would mind, Malo. I would mind, because we won't be able to receive. We won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. It is not destroyed. It is just not where it's supposed to be. Okay, so this is the launch module, which is still floating around the planet. Okay, I read both of those. See, this one is connected to someone, but we don't know who. Probably Privet. Okay, so let's see what this brings. Woo! Creepy sounds. What in the... Okay. Planet. With probe cannon. Probe cannon? Shoot probe. Receiving data from probe 9,318,120. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9318120. Okay. Planet. Probe cannon. Shrinky shrink. Oh, okay. Oh, that's intimidating. Receiving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched. A lot. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by 054. Okay. So it's this one with the spiky eye. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, I need to record that. Hold on, I gotta pause it. Okay. Giants deep probe tracker, because I can't think of what it's called. Drew. These three symbols. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Oh, biscuits. Okay, so when I found the vessel, there was a hexagonal coordinate thing that one side I think was damaged and two sides worked. And I don't know if there was a pattern on the damaged side, but that's what I need to input right there. Yeah. I knew I had seen something. Okay, so how did I get in here? Is this? Oh! Alright, I'm going to go back in the water. Explore. Okay, because the jellyfish got me in here. Doesn't mean that's the only thing that's in here. Or could. That's possible too. It's a connection point. I don't see anything else. I lost sight of a jellyfish. Can't see anything outside of the entrance. Okay, so 9 million probes were launched. You know what? I want to write down those numbers. Ah, no, my glass. Being all wobbly like the water. Okay. Come on. That's a lot of probes. Nine, 318054 out of total probes sent 9318120. Okay. And that thing has its eyes open. So who was it? So pivot. Privet, most likely. Gabro and myself are possibly the only three that have memory stones. I should go there. Oh. Oh. Having this on the wall is very unhelpful. Alright, I need to find jellyfish. Because I don't think I can make it out of here without one. I mean, I can try. Doesn't hurt to try, right? Try at least once. Ooh, I'm out though. Okay. Floating a little awfully crooked there, my ship-like friend. Past to the ceiling. The space, I mean. That's not good. the sun wasn't doing good. Road tracking module. I want the launch module. Control module. Oh, it's enter from the outside. Shoot. Ooh, pretty colors. Why does it look like that? Whoa. Whoa. Hmm. Oh, I need to get through the... I need to get through the Ghost Bear for the shortest path into the Sunless City, to get into... the high energy lab in order to get the warp core. Jeez. Apparently I keep turning the wrong direction. Oh my goodness. Good enough. You, kid. Trying to walk into any in space. Makes me think you can like float through it, but like there's too much gravity here. But that's not the case. Interesting parking spot. That's the quantum rock. This. Oop. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Just a phone call from my husband. He just got out of work. Alright. Let's see. So I feel like I saw a certain thing somewhere. Where's the controls? There. I'm the type of person that always runs in video games. Oh, this is the one to the quantum moon. I don't know what activate the gravity cannon does. Okay. That's not good. That's a first. Okay. It's just the corner of my screen. LOL. um, well, this is quite unfortunate. Am I going to the sun? Where am I? Where am I going? Just got launched. I don't know if they send you to a certain spot. I don't know. Kind of like how the warps are. Okay. How the warps are set to a certain. Am I coming back to it? Yes. Yes, I am. So that's quite unfortunate. But maybe if I have a ship. Where's Hollow's lantern? Hollow's lantern is missing. Okay. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, God. Trees detected. Oh, thanks. Alright. Well. That didn't go well. I had autopilot send me to the sun. I crashed into Dark Bramble. I'm pretty sure that's still a clip on my Twitch. I don't know what is helpful about any of that. It was pointed out to me that this planet is pretty much a repeatable tutorial area. I'm like, yes, you are right. And then it was emphasized, repeatable tutorial. I'm like, the one thing I'm struggling with is the ghost matter. So I was like, alright, well maybe the kid says something. Alright, there That's one entrance. Now I gotta remember how to get back in here. Okay. What am I doing? Not this. I wanted to land inside it this time. Don't want any parts of my ship left behind. I'm sensing a problem though. I have to be down below, and I can't warp to my ship. So I'd have to catch up to my ship to be safe. I don't know, let's do something stupid. Let's bring in the ship from the quantum moon. Well, my ship's there. That felt worth it. Oh no, there's a part of my ship. Oh no, is it messing it up? I might be able to make it work. Ship hull deteriorated, I think. Oh no. Oh no, I think there's a hole. Yeah. It's a problem. Okay, so I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I'll make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Warp. Okay, so let's go home. That's... I just earned a trophy. Launch your ship with a gravity cannon. Apparently, I did it right. Okay, so last time I did this and didn't pay attention, I suddenly had a very large planet in my face. That one, to be specific. And I don't know... So the middle one is recall, the left one is launch. I don't know what the right one does. Disconnect? I don't know. Where are we going? Just out for a spin? Gonna mute my mic for a moment. Star, star, star. Do I have censoring on? Or did you mean to do that? I don't think I have censoring on. Do I have censoring on? I'm still learning how to stream and stuff. But something seems weird. I'm not the best at, I'm curious what you clipped. I'm not the best at Twitch. I don't know where I'm going, though. I think I missed the quantum moon. Ooh! Got another achievement. Harmonic convergence. Pick up all travelers' instruments simultaneously with your signal scope. Sweet. No, 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 no. Okay, let's try that again. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Oh. Hey, wait. What is that? What is that? What do I do with it? That's the center of one of the warp pad things, but I don't know what I don't know what that is. It's a hole in the ceiling. I don't know. Deep space satellite and the radio tower. That is the... all of them. How far out do you think I go? I don't know, but that's cool. Sorry. Nope. This one. Nope. Nope. Like, it doesn't even zoom in on me anymore. I'm still moving. But I can't zoom out. It's awfully black out there. Still moving. I don't know if this is even a part of it. Mm. How patient am I to make you guys wait? I don't think it's that patient. So so the center's recall is this? Nothing. I think it's just disconnect the line. Warp. That doesn't help me much. Well, maybe I should have stayed on that and watched the sun explode. Alright. Ryback. Alright. I'm in a hurry, can I ask? I learned something. Oh my, I found the vessel. That's incredible. Congratulations. That means there really were from far outside our solar system. I knew it. That creates so many questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even further? What were their lives like before they came here, and why did they come here? Might not be much of an astronaut, but I came really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And thanks for telling me about the vessel, I mean. Oh, I did. Okay, I saw the sunless city inside of Ember Twin. That's incredible. Whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? For me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai were so ingenious, building an entire settlement underground, the sunless city. It means there are two groups of Nomai. One that lived on Ember Twin, and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets, too. I went to the comet and... So that's how the Nomai died? It's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Start above. It's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. Think of it, if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in the solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd have never left Timberhearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying. But you know, it has its moments. Escape pod. Must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod, but what kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. It's an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. I saw the old settlement. Settlement. Still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timberhearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. Okay, I think... Hanging City. Okay. he is scared of the black hole. Okay. Yeah, just go up here and view the tower. It's no problem. You're welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Which is exactly what I want, and I can't get. No. Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to, like, bypass that wall. I gotta be able to get in there, right? Oh, I thought I found it. I got so excited for a sec. It's just the underside of the stairs. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, biscuits. Ooh. I went right through the ceiling. Okay. See, right there, the quantum moon is at the eye. 4, 5, 6. And there's writing there on that wall. How in the blazes do I get in there? Me standing on the wall. See, there's that big open space that is glass. Entrance from the bottom. Oh, that's unfortunate. What in the world hit me? Hmm. See if I... This centerpiece right here. Yeah, I can't figure out how to get in there, and that's one place that I really want to be, is inside that quantum tower. But this is the same thing that was on the inside of the spaceship. Because it's got warp capabilities, and this is an incoming warp versus an outgoing warp. Oh good, I turned it the right way. Oh, but that doesn't look good. See how this is outgoing now? So if I stare up, I don't know how to get these things to work, and I've almost died. I'm probably gonna stop it again and spend another 2 hours. I'm hoping that this works in both directions, so I can figure out how to get these things to work. But I don't know where the white hole station is. And the sun's probably not gonna last that long. It is a pretty effect though. What's that? What is that? Oh, there it is. Nope. Signal scope. Zoom in. Oh, it's Timber Hearth. See, and then I'm back here. So they do go both ways, it just turns blue. Alright. Pencil is missing again. I'm really good at losing it. There it is. Okay. Brittle Hollow is linked to the White Hole Station. I feel like if I... Yeah, the sun's gonna go in a moment. Ooh, or I'm just gonna die. Okay, well, that was faster. I think what I need to do is write down what I want to do. Link up warp pads. Okay. Is that coming down on Timber Hearth? Oh god, did it? That is... Arrgh. No, it's way past. It's there. Alright. I am going to call it here for the second time. Thanks. I hope everybody enjoys it too. I appreciate you checking in, hanging out. Feel free to follow. Um, I hope to keep doing this on Fridays. Today was a long day of streaming. I did like 4.5, 5 hours total, just because I kept finding things that I'm like, oh, but what? But what? But wait. But, ah. So hopefully next time it won't be as long, but no promises. Maybe I can get a little bit in here and there, make it so it's less of a long sit to get through. All right. Well, with that, I will bid you adieu. Have a great day, night, whatever. Hope your weather is nice and it only rains when you need. Thank you. Bye.